Strongman is here. Your guy.
Yes. Strongman, I'll be.
Ade, boss man.
Great.
Your guy.
As a matter of fact, I wasn't going to be here. When I heard Strongman was on your show, when I saw the flyer, I decided to come.
Okay.
Because I was out of preparation.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I'm happy you are here today, and I'm happy that I'm getting the chance to speak to you one-on-one.
I'm also really happy to see you today because this is the first time I'm meeting you. So
nice.
You've met me before. Maybe you forgot it. That was at Plus FM. It's been years. Plus FM.
Okay.
You came to battle, I think, Don Ichi.
No, I didn't.
No, you came for an interview.
I came to. I was supposed to be a judge for a battle between Amrado and Mudunkum. And Don Ichi and myself were supposed to be the judges.
He didn't come on.
Yeah, so Don Ichi couldn't show up.
Sure. But I remember when you came, I was on the panel that day.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you may perceive someone as a hater, but it's always wise when you hear someone say something about you to check on the person, to find out what is the brain behind what the person is saying. Because for me, I believe not all industry players are artists. I am an artist, so I understand artists more. Their griefs and their pains and where they come from. I mean, their state of mind. So there's no way I will hate on an artist, never. When you came to Plus FM, that's why I took you back to Plus FM before I come to the song and my issue, because we need to settle this thing here now. In a short time we can.
Yeah.
Then before you left the radio, I think I gave you a big applause on your rap and the whole interview. That was your early days. Then you gave me a number. I'm sure you forgot it before you left. The whole panel was speaking to you. I said, I like the way you rap. He said, this is my number. If anything, we can vibe. That's what you told me.
Okay.
Yeah, I will not put words on you. So I think it was like a month later, then someone called me that he wanted to do a collabo with Strongman because he has heard him on Plus FM where I was that day. Okay. So I gave your number to the person to call you. Then when the guy called you, he said, Mr. Logic gave me your number to call you. But the guy came back to me saying that Strongman threw him off with a price and then cut him off on the phone. So I called you personally. I said, Strongman, this is Mr. Logic. And he said, boss, I said, happy. He said, yeah, everything good. So shall I make some guy call you about some collabo stuff? And then he said you charged him that time. He said 1,000 Ghana cedis. That's what he said. I said, go fee reduce some small give him because it's an up and coming. And he said, boss, if he no go fee, if he can't pay, make it forget. Then he hang up on me, right there. So I said,
and I would like to come in. How sure are you that you talk to me?
Come on, man. Look at me. I'm over 40. You think I'll sit? I'll sit. No, I'm coming.
And I'm one person. I'm coming. I've never been coward.
You know what? No, I don't want to be coward. No, let me. If you allow me to finish, you understand better.
All right.
Yes, because I'm not here to fabricate.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So I'm in your rap. You said that when you penny wedding, but I'm older than you, so I respect your age. You have to respect mine. Okay. I will not fabricate a story on you. Never. I won't do that. I spoke to you personally. I spoke to you. Maybe you've forgotten. It's been years. It's like 6 years. Yeah. So you forgotten. So you threw me off. I'm coming.
Please, I have just 5 minutes to
yeah. Let me land. I mean, I want him to understand. I won't put a story on him. It's not my thing. I don't do that. Because I even told Massive and the guys, the producer, I told them this is what the guy did to me. That's way back. It's your whole say, wow, this guy I saw him was a cool guy. How could he do this? So when the stories started coming up today, this one will say he's this, he's that. I say, is it true what they've been saying? Because myself, I spoke to the guy. And I've experienced it. That's number one. So if you ever heard me saying that I don't like you, it was because of that conversation. And because you are an Asante man. So be trying to say, visit Pacono, there's some tools. Bodia.
I know there's
no, I'm telling you, me,
we can get you understand. And
away from that, you have been speaking for the past how many minutes? Let me finish and then you respond.
Not on my show.
Yeah, but let me finish and you respond.
Right.
Then away from that, let's put that one aside. That's what made me said that I don't like him. Because of that experience I had with him. I don't like it doesn't mean say me time. Never. The second one was when JMJ brought his song here. Andy, go on your phone, find out the meaning of week. This guy, you know boy, first one a boy, but the first song you played, I was listening in the car, the first song you played of him.
Strongman song.
Yeah.
Hooks and lines.
Hooks and Lines. That's a song I like from him. Time now JMJ brought the rhythm, knowing say all the heavyweights on the rhythm. I knew that this guy will murder it. As a matter of fact, before we even came on the show, Jay was arguing with me.
No.
I'm coming.
And that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Sometimes you need to let me come in.
No. You
like
what I'm saying, if the story is not built, you can't come in because you understand.
No, you allow him to finish.
If the story is not built, you understand.
I don't want us to batter.
I will forget.
No, you won't forget. No, you
forget.
Write it. What I'm saying, you won't forget.
I will forget.
What I'm saying is it's a cool narration. You will not forget. There's no you forget. JMJ was arguing from behind the scenes that Strongman's version is the baddest. That's what you asked.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. So we all came with that expectation that we want to hear Strongman because Sack and all those guys were on it. Then when his version was played, I felt it was unlike the Strongman I know. I used the word weak and define out the meaning of the word weak. It's not an insult. It's not derogatory. Find out the meaning of weak. So maybe knowing you as a Strongman who has punch and lines and rhymes, I felt you went soft on that rhythm. And on top of it, I felt it was a freestyle. Because JMJ said that the guy just entered the booth and started spit. So that's usually a freestyle. So if I said he was weak, that was why I said that. And I said that based on experience, as a person who also understands how artists compose and how you write your rhymes. Look at the hooks and lines. Look at the way he composes. And if you compare to that song, probably you might think this one is better than that one. And I didn't know that you have issue with T-Flow. I never knew.
I have never had any issue.
No, like I'm saying, the next big thing, you guys, people have been saying they have beef. I don't even know about it. It was after the issue that they said, don't you know that Strongman T-Flow get whatever? I didn't even know. So maybe that's why. Because saying T-Flow, Sack and all those ones were maybe cool and saying that his own was weak and Medical could have done better is probably why he thinks that I attacked him. Then you said something. Let me end by saying that. You said too much weed. But you see, as an educated guy, I know you are a very educated guy.
Yeah.
You know substances.
Yeah.
If you tell me that anybody who smokes weed says stupid stuff or is foolish, then you have me rather to feel that you are not using your IQ. Because probably you should have said too much alcohol. That would have made sense to me. But to say too much weed, one will ask you, how many people do you know smoke weed and misbehave? Can you give me names of anybody you know that smokes weed and speak nonsense? This is weed we are talking about here. I'm not acclaiming arguing that I'm a weed user. But I'm saying, based on facts and science, we all know the potentials of weed. So you saying too much weed, for me I say, but this guy, did he really write what he said? Because if it was truly him writing, I'm not sure he will use weed as a case. For me, that was where I was a bit down about him. Yeah, because I've never hated on this guy. Then his fans, there was a certain guy who uses his logo on Twitter and Facebook. These guys have been on my case, and it's like anytime they do stuff, they tag him, and then they will connect him to the issue. And Flokin spoke with me. I called Flokin. I know this guy is your guy. This guy, I don't hate him. I've met him only once. Why would I hate someone I'm not so close to? And I told Flokin the whole issue. If you know how cool I have been with your music, like when you heard that thing, maybe you say, no, this guy will find a number and ask him why is there an issue? Because this is the second time they hear you talk about me. I think that would have been prudent. But you said it here that when people continuously attack you, you hit back at them. That's what you said here. So it means that it was intentional. But I'm telling you that it's not everybody in the industry you can fight. It's not everybody you can fight. It's not everybody who hates you. That thing you did, that too much weed you said, you didn't say anything bad than you narrating how you don't know me, I've not given nothing before, too much weed. Maybe that hashtag you did, I wasn't offended, but I felt that it was a bit unintelligent to say that when someone uses weed, the person doesn't speak well or doesn't speak sense. That was the only issue I had with you, because I know you are an educated guy. I know you are very educated. Right. So what I would say is that next time, as an artist, pundits will criticize you. They will say stuff. But not all pundits understand technical music. Some will just speak for the fun of it. Others will speak the truth. So please, between me and you, I don't hate you. And I've always wanted this opportunity to meet him, to speak to him man to man that, look, there haven't been any hate. But this was the issue that made me say what I said in the first place.
All right.
On the song, let me end on the song. I mean, going back to the beef between Strongman and Medical, how hard it was. I'm sure I just don't want you to take this one too personal.
Are you saying negative?
Because
Maybe I'm going negative.
no, what's negative?
No, allow you.
Speaking, sugarcoating is not the way to speak to people.
No, we are kidding.
If you tell me something is not right, it's not right. If it's right, it's right. The song, Strongman and Medical beefed. The whole Ghana was happy. For me, I never wanted the beef to end. Because I was enjoying the knowledge they were exhibiting on beats. And it ended. Now, when I saw a flyer, Strongman and Medical, Andy, I rushed to go and watch the video. But I bet you, the song on the beat is solid, but the beat is weak.
The beat or
the song on the beat is solid, but if I play back the song sounds like it's a thing they've done. You see, sometimes because you don't have pundits.
Is this a conversation on Twitter? Okay, you finish.
No, I'm coming. I'm saying that. Let me explain better because someone might misquote me. The song on the beat is solid. It's not all times producers do well to artists. When I went to Emoji to record, I told him, Emoji, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I got involved in the production. Most times when you go to producers and you're not technically inclined, they play what they like for you. Tubani is a good producer. This is Tubani. Right, he's a good producer. He has so many hits songs to his name. But maybe when Medical and Strongman walk into the studio, maybe the vibe that
Tubani.
Yeah, Tubani.
I never knew.
Yeah.
But Tubani, not one person, eh?
Yeah. Maybe that day the vibe was calm because Andy, when you hear Strongman and Medical, of course after the beef, see the beef the way they
go hard.
You expect that these guys are gonna go hard, but they went a bit soft. But the song is solid. Tubani probably was relaxed. The beat is so relaxed. So maybe the way you go like to jam with them, unless you are a hip hop guy. But a lame guy no go feel really connect us in. You know what I mean? Unless you be hip hop guy. He's here, you can tell me if I'm lying. The beat is relaxed for Strongman and Medical collabo. I mean the weight of the two of them. Two rappers who got the whole country talking. Doing a song. It's not everybody be technical. Sometimes when these people, logic is so extreme and they go, yeah. Strongman and Medical on a song, Andy. I feel man go hard. I mean country say bro for na hard dream. Me no man but Strongman you na bo Medical you na hwa de. Na bo omo collabo no. Nipa na omo kun tokwa yegina nim say the whole Ghana na ye ni age so omo kun.
Okay, what if the idea was to calm things down? How about that?
That's another thing. But because of the tension they raised on the whole Ghana, they expected say can you na be who be shame we say some gangster song be and say some commercial. Anyhow they did it well, but expectation was high when I saw the flyer.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you. Jizzy, let me wrap up with you.
So where do I start from? Like
you wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to come.
Unless you feel it's not necessary, and you've decided to let it slide.
The only reason why I wanted to come in was I just wanted Mr. Logic to know that maybe he has been talking about some one or two things which I personally I think that isn't true. On many occasions I do see people, I give them Bash's contact or any of my managers, I'll give you your contact. Yo bro, me no link up. I don't give you my contact. You understand? And secondly, I think when I was at Success, he made mention of something like he's a minus to Success. Meanwhile, right now you should go to Success War and check on YouTube. My video is still the biggest over there. So if you tell me something of that sort, I feel like the same way he is saying I'm not trying to be so much logical. Like he coming in to tell me you are a minus to Success. I felt really bad about it. That time I decided not to talk about that issue. Hamer's issue came, and the same way he's saying the truth, I came out to say the truth. I didn't insult Hammer. I didn't use any word to insult him. Yet Mr. Logic came once again to say he's disrespectful, he's arrogant, etc. Assuming I was supposed to be Mr. Logic's cousin, he would have called me on phone to tell me, yo bro, I've been hearing these kind of things about you. Charlie, try to change or something. But since you are not his cousin, you need to come on there and let people feel that, hey, this boy, he has been doing this, you guys need to stop listening to his music, he is this and this and that. Now you told me I'm a minus to Success. I sat down properly, I decided to leave Success. I left Success, and this same man came once again to tell me, you are ungrateful.
Hold on. Does that mean he was the reason you
No,
left?
he wasn't the reason. I took decisions on my own.
Right.
But he came out once again to tell people, you are ungrateful. You understand? And that's at this time around, I came out with a song. When was the day I saw Mr. Logic saying this guy's song was good? I've never seen him make such a
That day on
comment.
that
Please,
panel.
Mr.
That day on that panel, I said it.
I've never seen him.
I think when you were on the floor, we
never
were
heard
asking
Mr.
you.
Logic
No
say
problem.
something positive about me. He has never said something of that sort. You get where I'm coming from. So the moment you keep, repeating these kind of things, you make the person to put it at the back of his mind that this man doesn't like me. And I'm one person, I don't force people to love me. That is who I am.
Oh, Adom Dada.
It's not necessarily about that. When you like me, I like you. The Bible says, it states that in the golden rule, you do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So if I want Andy Dusty to love me, I spread love, then he will also come with the same love. I quite remember years back, I was supposed to come for your interview. I couldn't come early. You gave it to me. I told you I'm sorry. I knew I was at fault. So I accepted it. I told you I'm sorry. So anytime I'm coming for Andy Dusty's interview, I make sure I get here 30 minutes or 1 hour before we start the interview. And you could see that has been my trademark. Even today, I came here before we started the interview. So the moment I'm at fault, I will accept it. I will tell you this and this and that. Oh, boss, I'm sorry. But the moment I'm not at fault, I don't see the need why I should accept it and say I did this and I did that and I did. And I can recall me hearing Mr. Logic's, Mr.
Me
Logic
calling you. That's the issue, because that time you were not the strong man you are today.
If even it happened,
that was like 6 years ago.
I'm
just trying to give him a reference point. You understand?
If even it happened, like the way he was making some 1 or 2 claims about certain issues and stuff, I quite remember Frempong and a certain guy battled. That day, even what Mr. Logic said to me, I didn't even like. He was saying, you see, you are from Kumasi. The moment you started saying you are coming from Kumasi and those kind of things, we can also get that same video. They say the way you were.
What did I say about
I'm coming. The way you were talking about
that day,
the day, the moment you came in, you said you are from Kumasi, and you know I'm a Fanti. So the guy who is a Fanti, if he comes in and he is able to rap and like how he was saying, he was judging based on there was a kind of ethnicity.
Rap has always been in Chi until the Fanti started coming. That day, Andy, the Frimponga, you come to a battle. Before you even go rap with the person in the battle, the first thing you say is that ladies first.
Logic, make we make.
No, I'm coming. No, we are making peace. Even a
talk-
reference.
allow
Me, please.
me
This
talk.
issue, my name is the one on the board, not Kuka. It's the name Logic that's on board. He raised an issue. Let me also clear. I raised, he cleared. Andy,
But
you are
it's not
coming to a
finished.
battle.
Any-
You're coming to a battle.
any-
I'm coming.
any- raise and
The
clear.
Frimpong he mentioned, you are coming to a rap battle. You haven't even started rapping yet. You tell your opponent, say, ladies first. So the guy you are coming to battle, no? Bema also ladies first. Or no, rap first.
But that is
But
part of the
it's better.
battle.
I mean, the guy rap, and the guy killed you on the battle.
In your opinion,
In your own panel, not my
No,
opinion.
for me, that one I know. I know the guy
Yes.
killed Frempong on that
Exactly.
battle. Fine. But you just supposed to judge the person based on the battle.
No,
not because
maybe
you
you are
said
not a
ladies
pundit.
first.
Andy,
You-
being an
you
artist and being a
understand.
pundit is two different things. Pundits, they address issue and assess the issue. I can't go straight and speak like an artist. So we are, so what happened? Why are there? Now end there. It doesn't end that way.
And-
You assess the issue. So maybe you don't understand it from that point of
Okay,
view.
maybe
You
I am
understand,
talking from an artist's point
exactly.
of view. Yeah, and
that's
and
why
to me,
you took it that way.
I think assuming I was supposed to do something bad. Like I quite remember as I left Success, I had a conversation with Andy Dusty. He told me, yo, this is what is happening, bro. You need to get up and start working harder. No matter what has happened, try to, move on. Assuming I said something which wasn't good. You could have called me. After all, I'm not your age mate. You are grown. You can't. Oh, Charlie Nancy Matiti say. Where you
man, be our friend, our
You understand?
Katipo also.
Oh, to
How
me,
can you call
and
the
this is
person again?
this.
If you
I don't even know what to say
but-
right now.
but with that,
Because what I am
Mr.
saying,
Logic,
I'm not even
if
the
you
one you
ask
talk to.
Strongman, when
Do you have that number?
He just mentioned
Yes.
that he couldn't make it to the interview, and I in fact I went very hard
Yeah,
on
Very
him.
hard.
Trust, no, ask him. He will
If
tell you.
if I was
understand,
supposed to be
understand.
arrogant, that's at that time. I would have. Oh. Now say,
but
because I
and
got
truly
asking,
that day
I
I
got
even went for
very
someone's
angry.
interview.
That
But
was
I
your
just
early-
took
that
it
was
as
your early
I just
days.
took it as
So
No,
probably
no,
you've
no,
learned
no,
from
no,
that
But
day.
you see,
This is not long ago.
but Logic, we all
No,
grew.
what I'm talking
So
about is
if
like
I
6
also
years
relate
ago.
to you,
Okay, so hold on, guys.
Cockers, don't.
So how can
I
you
just-
make grievances
the
for
guy,
like
we are
6 years
settling the
now?
issue.
Oh,
You
right.
are not.
Mr.
You are not
Logic,
logic.
Mr. Logic, please, with due respect.
Yes.
You know I have a lot of respect.
Oh no,
for
I
him.
know, bro.
I have a lot of respect for Strongman as well. I mean, yo, I stand in between you guys. Me, na Kumasi for, Mr. Logic is also a Kumasi guy. He used to live in Kumasi.
Oh,
He's my
I
guy.
mean,
so-
that was
you're a
how we
self-made
actually
nigga.
got.
Oh, okay.
So from say me on me.
Who said
My
that?
friend killers be asked on the Dabai na. You block Kumasi, I'm the killers in the basa.
then they should meet you from
What I'm saying, what I want to say here is that today, and some no, mpenifoɔ say me de boa to so.
Thank you.
by the power vested in me as the host of the show. Tubani is here, baby Bash is here.
Okay,
That be Bash. This guy Bash, he to be killer, he mafia guy. Yeah.
Obe mafia is
Obi no mo brand me. Mo brand no brand me. Mo mafia me. Please, we are one big family.
Sure.
Strongman.
Bozum.
Mr. Logic doesn't hate you.
Okay.
Mr. Logic. Strongman is saying he doesn't remember disrespecting you. Please. He's a pundit, so he may criticize you in a way. Don't let what the fans do or instigate you to be angry or reply in a derogatory manner. Again, you are an artist, so sometimes you need to accept it when such comments or criticisms come in.
Okay.
And Mr. Logic, he's your younger
No, Andy, I've let go. Seriously, I've let go. I mean, I'm happy we've been able to vibe, and then it's over.
Thank
It ends
you.
there. Yeah.